Last time on Dragon Ball Z, Mighty Mauricio never showed up to help the gang, and they all died.
But then I brought some tensu beans.
What the fuck is a Tensu bean?
This man supposedly watches Dragon Ball Z,
sensu.
and he said Tensu.
No, that was sensu.
Mm-hmm.
We'll let the audience decide
That's
what
a
that
great
was.
value Sensu bean to me.
We'll put up a poll. What did Mighty Mauricio
It
say?
recovers one arm,
right,
not your whole body.
A week.
Yo, this is Gym Leader Brock, and this is the episode 8 of Brotaku Block.
Yo, my God, did you just forget the name of our series?
I might have. So, as usual, we have Prince Petty. We have Tiffzilla, a.k.a. Big and Tasty.
Oh, no, he fell!
Chifron died. Oh, shit.
Get the Tensu beans! Get the Tensu beans, hurry! He's fallen. Here, would you like a nugget?
What happened?
He's done. He's done. We just started the episode. You guys are going to have to wait 2 more weeks.
No, this is the best episode.
We're not. This is what happens when Mighty Mauricio comes back.
Welcome to episode 8 of Brotaku Block. Gym Leader Brock here. Today I have Prince Petty, Tiffzilla, a.k.a. Big and Tasty, and the return,
What's happening?
the anticipated Mighty Mauricio.
This nigga.
We could have legit put an audio in there for that instead of you doing that.
No, we can't. No, we can't.
Okay, let's leave that in too.
I'm trying to get on my Charlemagne the God,
Oh, okay, I hear you.
even though niggas hate Charlemagne because he say too much.
Nah, he's better now, but
Yeah, he repented and stuff like that.
yeah.
I missed that episode.
Oh. Okay. So anyway, anime related, My Hero Academia had a lot of news this past couple weeks. Season 5 just started today, March 27th. So there's that to look forward to. The manga is also entering its final arc, which is brought up a lot of discussion in the community. I read kind of what was happening just to see why everybody was hyped about it. We don't have to talk about it if no one wants to know spoilers, but so yeah, it's it's taking a turn.
Where did season 2 end? I haven't watched it yet, but I've read the manga.
Season
Or,
4
excuse me, season 4.
ended with the Endeavor fight.
I guess the thing with Jig, right?
The
Yes.
Nomu.
Oh, I didn't want to say the thing, what it was, and spoil it.
We actually.
It's the end of the season. It happened like months ago.
Nomu popped up in season 1.
Yeah.
We rewatched it before you guys came over too.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if everybody had seen it.
Yeah.
So it ends with the Nomu fight in the skyscraper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bird dude,
And
Hawks.
Endeavor has his
Yeah, and
all night
Hawks.
moment.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh shit! So that's already here. Okay, I'm ready.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I was about to say what?
Nah, like I've been waiting, man, because the one with the bouncy dude, like he's cool, but I didn't care that much.
Moving on.
You wanted some other shit that
I know
ain't
what
this
you're
show.
talking about. I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
the
about.
magic man,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bouncy
Well,
leg
keep
nigga.
moving.
I don't know.
Anyway, also we've heard about the third My Hero movie for a while now, but they just gave it its title. It's World Heroes Mission, and it's going to premiere on August 6th. This is the Fire Force outfits. If anybody remembers the drop from last time when it first released the image.
Is that why this shit was glowing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just
Like-
hope Todoroki does some cool shit.
Todoroki's outfit's dead ass a Fire
like,
Force outfit.
It is.
He hasn't really gone off
And-
since like season 2.
I mean,
Yeah, a
well,
long
the first
time.
movie, no, he didn't do shit in the first movie either. Never mind.
Yeah, so nothing since the tournament arc from way back.
And they made
He
him
had
look
his
like a.
moment with the hero killer, but that wasn't anywhere close to the tournament.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Even in the OVA movies, like in the second one, they made him look like a bitch compared to Bakugo and Deku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely Bakugo, Deku, All Might, heavy.
Yep.
And now Endeavor, I guess, because he's the #1 hero.
I mean, that man Todoroki is like AOE though, so they can't. If he goes ham, he's taking out entire fields.
That's true.
So they can't let him go too much.
True.
And Deku won't get any shine.
Damage control his power, I guess.
Yeah. I'm hyped for it though.
And then something that happened also in the news is the Ministry of Internal Affairs and Communications kind of released an online informational video that used My Hero manga in its policy and fight against anti-piracy, since we know we're getting to that final arc and they want to combat all those people that are trying to like leak all the art and stuff. So
Wait, what church is that at?
Huh?
You said ministry.
That's just what they call the joints in Japan, bro.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Right.
I can't even front. I was trying to make a joke. Because, churches be having the ministry of this, ministry of that.
We get it. We get it.
I mean, all these niggas don't go to church. They should, so they will stop selling drugs.
All right, Kurt
But-
Franken.
Anyway. Ooh. All right.
Bitch, nigga, are you with me?
That's a compliment. I don't know what to say. He said he will blow you away in Jesus' name.
Keep going. Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
So we're coming to an end of the winter anime season, which we'll cover in an upcoming episode. But before we get to there, we're going to talk about the spring 2021 list, and we're going to try to get through a lot of these, and we'll see how it goes. So *1, Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. It's a slice of life comedy. Telecom Animation Film is the studio. And it's about a high schooler, Hayase Nagatoro, who spends her free time doing one thing, and that is to bully her senpai. After Nagatoro and her friends stumble upon the aspiring artist's drawings, they find enjoyment in mercilessly bullying the timid senpai. Nagatoro resolves to continue her cruel game and visits him daily so that she can force her senpai into doing whatever interests her at the time, especially if it makes him uncomfortable. Slightly aroused by somewhat fearful Nagatoro, senpai is constantly roped into her antics and her interests, and kind of continues on like that.
So who's gonna watch it?
I watched the first 5 minutes.
I'm thinking I might wait for the dub so I can binge it.
I feel like I have to at least give the first episode a chance. I'm never gonna. I can tell you right now that's not going to be on my watch list this season. But I will watch the first episode to give everyone a decent review.
That shit sound mad weird.
I mean,
Yeah,
It is.
It's it's that weird.
he's the shy boy and she's the tsundere.
He was a shy boy.
But like the the joke is that she actually sorry, I'm coming back from the dead. Sorry. The joke is that she actually likes him even though she teases him. So as soon as someone else goes to mess with him, then she gets protective.
Yeah, she gets
But
territorial.
It's like, comedy, so
It kind of gives me, was it Angel Beats? Or not, Toradora. Toradora vibes?
yeah.
Yeah, but like on a different level because it's real extra.
All right.
Keep moving. I got the next one.
All right.
To Your Eternity, Shonen Adventure Supernatural. Studio is Brains Base, and a mysterious immortal being is sent to Earth with no emotions nor identity. However, it is able to take the shape of those around that have a strong impetus. At first, it is a sphere. Then it imitates the form of a rock. As the temperature drops and snow falls atop the moss, it inherits the moss. When an injured lone wolf comes limping by and lays down to die, it takes on the form of the animal. Finally, it gains consciousness and begins to traverse the empty tundra until it meets a boy. The boy lives alone in a ghost town, which the adults abandoned long ago in search of the paradise said to exist far beyond the endless sea of white tundra. However, their efforts were for naught, and now the boy is in a critical state. Acquiring the form of the boy, it sets off on a never-ending journey in search of new experiences, places, and people. And I gotta say, this sounds like it's about to be my jam.
Oh yeah, it's high on my list as well.
Yeah. This is the one that Utada Hikaru is doing
The intro,
the intro.
the OP.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Hickey got a song up here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's got the writer silent voice behind it.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be a strong anime.
Yeah.
Oh, I better cry.
It's not going to be heavy, action heavy. It's definitely gonna be
It's
emotion
definitely
heavy.
story.
Oh, it's
and,
gonna be
like,
heavy in the action of your tears.
Yeah, and it won't take you 37 episodes.
Ooh. Silent voice and Hikaru.
Wait, never mind. I'm keep moving.
But yeah, I agree. I think very big emotional. It's probably gonna be good visually as well, since it's like exploration. So I'm gonna like that a lot.
I'm imagining wide expanse shots of like tundra and village.
Yep, scenes and
sunrises and moon and shit.
good old anime lo-fi background video reel.
I might make an AMV for this.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's probably gonna be the one to do it. So the next one is Higehiro. After being rejected, I shaved and took in a high school runaway.
You don't even got to read the whole plot.
How old is this nigga?
Like, he was just getting
Wait, we go get there. So it is a drama and a romance. It's a romance, people. Studio project number 9 is the studio. So we're gonna skip the whole long intro and say it is an office worker that is crushing on his coworker, and he finally scores a date with them, and it's interesting. And that's all I'm going to say. You should look into it yourself if you're interested into it.
Say it. Just
wait, his coworker?
No, wait.
All right. Office worker Yoshida has been crushing on his coworker.
But she's in high school.
Gota for 5 years. Despite finally scoring a date with her, his confession is promptly rejected. Drunk and disappointed, he stumbles home, only to find a high school girl sitting on the side of the road.
Ooh.
Yeah. The girl, needing a place to stay for the night, attempts to seduce Yoshida, the grown-ass man. Despite rejecting her advances, he nevertheless invites her into his apartment.
Nigga was lonely.
He was. The next morning,
Maybe
the girl
he just felt sorry for her.
Introduces herself as Sayu Ogiwara, reveals that she is a runaway, high school runaway, from Hokkaido, all the way to Tokyo. During her 6-month spree, she continually traded sexual favors for a roof over her head. Yoshida, however, remains unswayed by her seduction. Instead, he has to do her a different kind of work, one that entails washing dishes and doing laundry.
Why they set that last line up like that? Anyway,
I don't know.
So
it's a nice, touching relationship between a heartbroken adult and a runaway
not a
girl.
pedophile.
Who is watching this
clearly
one?
He means well, but it's also like written as a romance. But she, so she's been through some things. Okay.
Yo, this backstory is about to be real tragic.
You're trying to help her out.
Better be.
Okay, cool. But like, are they? I really hope they don't play it as a romance because she's still a child.
Yeah.
But you know Japan.
Yeah, because I think the dude's like 27.
Yeah,
like
27.
He's a man.
And what is she?
And she's
17?
a high school student.
Some Scott Pilgrim shit.
Yeah.
There's always that one anime of the season that's like
Weird.
Yeah, we really don't want to touch.
Yeah. I'll take the next one, guys.
Okay.
Well,
It speaks to my soul in the title.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
The Way of the House Husband, slice of life comedy by Studio JC Staff. Immortal Tatsu, the legendary Yakuza who single-handedly defeated a rival gang with a lead pipe, is a name known to strike fear both hardened police officers and vicious criminals. Soon after his sudden disappearance, he resurfaces with a slight change in profession, house slave, which I, for one, can definitely relate to. Now equipped with an apron, Tatsu has given up violence and is trying to make an honest living as a house husband. While attempting a mundane household tasks, Tatsu finds being a house husband has its own challenges, from the battlefield known as the supermarket sales to failures in the kitchen. Yeah, I really want to watch this one. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the animation is trash.
Yeah, the animation or lack thereof, because it's like a whole lot of. I don't even know how to describe
And it's
it.
JC Staff.
Yeah,
I mean,
which is wild.
But I
It's
just
weird.
feel like they just gave them like a low budget, or they did this on purpose.
Maybe
It
they're
has to
trying to
be
be
on purpose.
artsy.
Yeah,
It's got to have a.
is it like
yeah.
some like animation clay?
Okay, remember the best I can give is like remember Initial D. So like how the car races used to look, where it was just a picture sliding across the screen. It's a lot of that.
I have one better than that one. You remember those webcomics on Netflix for Marvel?
Oh god,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's legitimately what the whole season looks like.
Horrible. But I'll watch it.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
look.
gonna give it a try.
Real talk, I'm gonna watch it because have you ever been off
A house
from work-
slave?
Have you ever been off from work on a weekday and gone to the grocery store and it's like old ladies like attacking you with their carts and shit? This man really is in war at the supermarket.
He is, and he's going during the time that it's kind of chaotic because it's during the workday.
Old ladies hitting you with carts, man.
All people that want to get on the sales are going to fight you during that time.
Yeah.
And it's going to be on Netflix, so pretty accessible. Everybody got somebody Netflix.
How many people
now.
have yours, Tiffrance?
Man, like Do I count the families as one person? Do I count the profiles?
That sounds like too much.
Okay. Anyway, what's next?
It's just me on mine now.
Oh, everyone, you hear that? DM Mighty Mauricio if
he
you
got
need a
space.
Netflix login.
Right.
He's got multiple profiles available.
He said he got you.
I cut all my friends off of it.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Moving on. Next
His
up, we got. I've been
friends.
killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level slime 300.
What?
I don't know about that last part, but I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level because that's the name convention of all the new anime now. Comedy fantasy studio Reveroot. I don't know. Suddenly dying from overwork, salary woman Asuza Aizawa finds herself before an angel who allows her to reincarnate into a new world as an immortal witch, where she spends her days killing slimes for money on an otherwise eternal vacation. She's enjoying herself. But even the minimal experience points from slimes will add up after hundreds of years, as Azusa discovers that she accidentally reached a maximum level, fearing that her strong abilities will attract work and force her back to a life of overexertion. I feel her. She decides to hide her strength in order to preserve her peaceful lifestyle. Despite her efforts, tales of the max level Witch of the Plateau spreads across the land, and a proud dragon named Rika shows up looking to test their strength against her. Even though Azusa defeats and befriends Rika, problems arise as both friends and foes come looking for the secluded witch. I might wait till dub or binge it like in a year or something. It depends on how popular it gets and how much hype it gets.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of, and I skipped one. I skipped the other slime one, so we'll do that one next.
Is that like a sequel thing though?
That one's a sequel
Oh,
or a
it's
spinoff.
like, it's yeah, but it's like the chibi bullshit that they do.
Yeah.
I think I'm happy that we're slowly getting out of the isekai stage because like.
What do you mean?
as
We got
much-
2 more coming out this season.
No, but we're like slowly moving away from it for sure.
Doesn't feel like
compared
it.
to like
There's a new
the
trend in
7
the air.
that come out like in one season. But
There's 3 this season then.
yeah, but that's still less than last year. I feel like
It's not 8.
yeah.
I guess.
But anyway, I'm happy we're transitioning away from it, especially when we have like 4 slime anime. Like that's already overkill.
Now we're going for slimes
Yeah,
and spiders.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like can you like categorize that as like dungeon?
Or cheap or cute isekai. I don't know. Is that like a? It's got its own brand now. You know.
I guess so. Sub genre.
Yeah, of isekai. Yeah.
Well, either way, it needs to die because it's
Jesus.
It's just too much.
Back in my day,
much
we
of-
just had niggas fighting niggas.
No, you
Yeah,
had hacked
called
out sign.
Anyway, keep moving.
Yep.
So the other one is called The Slime Diaries. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. Slice of life comedy is like the other one. To Prince Patty's point, is a chibi kind of style, Studio 8-bit. It's read in like the first person character where it's like, Dear Diary, I got reincarnated as a slime. Even in another world, lives aren't always on the line. There's plenty of work to be done, from feeding the community and forging the items the community needs, as well as plenty of play and hijinks throughout. And it says, join Rimuru and friends as they kick back and enjoy their daily lives. So that's the spin-off, quote unquote, version of Slime.
Do you think that this
Skipping
is
it, by the way.
skipping what?
No,
oh,
I'm-
you're not gonna watch it.
Nah, I didn't watch the main one. I'm not gonna watch that.
The main one is good.
The main one's good.
Well,
I'm not
no, you're
watching
right.
it.
I
will
would
watch the
definitely.
main
I will.
one.
You would.
I
You
just
should skip
haven't
that.
watched the main one.
Yeah.
But even if I do, I'm not watching this.
I didn't watch the Attack on Titan chibi spin-off
Yeah.
series that they did. I just
Yeah.
don't watch the.
I'm not the target for that.
Same.
Do you think this is the same thing that happened in America when, like, the '90s animated stuff was all super serious looking, and then we went to Cal Arts and everybody threw up
Here you go.
until you got used to it? Hold
No,
on,
because
go
they've been doing
way.
this shit for years.
Yeah.
This is not the first time that like this has been going on
No, I mean the
since.
volume though, like it's like increased heavily.
I feel like
I feel like
I
it's
don't
been
think so.
always like this.
Yeah.
Because I remember there was the period where like all the WB shows, the like Superman, and all that stuff. There was like 8 of them, and they all had the same exact animation.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
But I mean,
I just wonder if that's what's happening in Japan, like getting this different genre, but all at once.
that's genre versus art style.
True.
Like the art style is to save money and do it a certain way and fast. Where genre is just them not. They're just recycling content.
Because they chibify everything. It's
Yep.
just the fact that not everything gets a show.
Right, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just seems like a lot more than it used to be.
There's a lot more anime than there used to be coming out.
true.
That's the
Which-
difference.
Like we actually even this and spring and fall are the heavy ones, right? I remember a couple years ago I counted there was one spring or fall that had 65.
Yeah,
10
I
years
thought it was
ago-
55. It was 65. You're right.
10 years ago we got like 20, 22 on a spring
Yep.
or fall. So it's
It's a boom.
This shit's
Yeah.
heavy.
yeah.
So speaking of that, moving on.
You want me to take the next one? Big Daddy Tiff? Is that what we're going by? What is it called? Big Sweet and Sweaty? I don't
Big
know.
and tasty.
Big and Tasty, my
Big
bad.
and
We'll
Tasty.
save Big Daddy or Big Sweet and Sweaty for next.
Sweet Sweaty's my next AKA.
Sweet and Sweaty. The rom-com where the childhood friend won't lose.
The lady has to introduce it.
Oh, God. It's by Studio Dago Koba. My childhood friend Sheeta seems to have feelings for me. She lives next door and is small and cute. With an outgoing character, she's the caring Oni-san type. This being one of her greatest strengths, but I already have... Is that how you wanted to do it? If you want to take
Tiffzilla,
over...
Is that what you're trying to do?
You wanted to do that? Oni-san!
Oni-san.
Yeah. Thinking about it rationally, I should have no chances with her, but while walking home from school, she only talks to me, even with a smile.
Oh, this nigga weird.
Oh yeah. I might actually have a chance, don't you think? Question mark. Question mark. Yeah, I don't know, man. This one's definitely not for me.
So that's the girl, right? That's
oh,
talking?
is it?
Yeah, it's the childhood girl best friend trying to win him over
Yeah.
the crush.
Oh, I definitely read that as the boy.
Wait, who's
So it's
Yeah.
not
small
as
and cute?
creepy now.
So it's just a
Does
random
that mean I'm
dude.
sexist?
Yeah. Who's small and cute?
No, you're trying to give the girls the benefit of the doubt. That's what
The-
it was. Yeah.
The girl.
So
But
it's
the
two
way-
girls.
So I
it's-
should have read that in a girl
The
voice.
girl
then.
wants the girl.
No,
No.
the girl wants the boy.
the boy is just the boy.
Yeah.
He just doesn't know the boy has a crush. And his best friend is like, "Oh, let's make the crush jealous. I'll be your girlfriend."
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
But
that.
she plotting.
But she's scheming.
yeah.
So the nigga was talking at first, and then the girl took over at the end with their summary shit.
I didn't
In
read the
in
rest of it, to be fair.
The paragraph is like in the girl's perspective.
Yes.
It has
Okay.
nothing to do with the guy in the perspective.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it sounded like that.
Yeah, I didn't realize
I
that
was
was
like,
my
You're
bad.
Fine. You're fine. That's why I did the
I should have let
voice.
Tiffron read that one.
But I don't know.
job.
I might watch this because it's gonna be one of those like sad anime where like the girl's trying to win the boy over and like effing herself over in the end anyway, and she's not gonna win.
Some of our friends said that they hope that the childhood friend wins because they never do. So
Ooh, ow.
Get over it.
yeah.
So they really gonna be
Wait,
hurt.
did women say this?
Huh?
Did women say this?
Moving on. 86.
Definitely don't sound like it.
Yeah. Next up is 86, a sci-fi drama by A1 Pictures. For a long time, this country has been besieged by its neighbor, the Gaiadian?
Those are the T-shirt guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
Gaiden. That's right.
Oh, the Ghana Empire. Gotcha.
Gideon. The Gainax Empire.
Oh, Gynax?
no longer exist. Rest in peace. Which created a series of unmanned drones called the Legion. After years of painstaking research, the Republic finally developed autonomous drones of their own, turning the one-sided struggle into a war without casualties. Or at least, that's what the government claims. We should let Maurice read this one. In truth, there is no such thing as a bloodless war. Beyond the fortified walls protecting the 85 Republic territories lies the non-existent 86th sector. That sounds familiar. The young men and women of this forsaken land, branded the 86 and stripped of their humanity, pilot the unmanned weapons in the battle. Shin directs the actions of the detachment of young 86ers while on the battlefield. Lena is a handler who commands the detachment from the remote rear with the help of special communication. We watched the trailer for this. Looks pretty solid. Like,
Yeah, the animation was really good. The story sounds really good. Like it's gonna be like dark a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's giving me Iron-Blooded Orphans vibes.
Yeah.
And that's my favorite Gundam Wing is. I mean, my favorite Gundam is Gundam Wing, but it's actually Iron-Blooded Orphans. I just can't say that too loud
Why not, man?
because I don't want to offend Gundam Wing.
Gundam Wing listens.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I love OG Mobile Suit Gundam, right?
yeah.
And I do. Gundam Wing is not my favorite, right?
Look, like it.
I like it.
It's
You like it
Yeah.
for nostalgic purposes,
Yeah,
though.
nostalgic preference. When
That's
I went back
why
and
I
watched-
like G Gundam.
was
G
like,
Gundam
yeah.
is my favorite.
Yeah,
And G Gundam is trash.
yeah.
I'll say it, but I love G Gundam.
And that's fair.
But I agree with you. Iron Blood Orphans is on a whole nother level.
It goes so fucking hard.
Yes, it does.
Like, I was crying grown nigga tears. Like,
You were doing that earlier in the episode as well.
yeah, because I thought of Iron Blood Orphans. Anyway,
That's all right. Yeah. Yep. You got the next one, Denzel?
So the next one is Hatelia World Stars.
you don't even got to explain this shit.
You really
Just
don't.
brought it
Another
back.
Hetalia?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
People are
Like
hyped
8
for it, though.
years. But all right,
Anyway.
do you think? The question is, do you think like the convention scene is going to respond the same way as it did 10 years ago when Hatalia was all the rage?
Hell no.
And like I'm dead ass. Like I only ever see white women cosplaying it, and like no
man.
matter the country, it's always just white girls, probably from like the theater class, like trying to get the lines right.
Because they're allowed to be tone deaf.
All right, moving on.
Wow. All right. Coming in hot during Melanin March, the extension
got
of
it.
Black History Month.
Combatants will be dispatched. Studio JC staff is doing this one. It's titled Always Bring a Gun to a Sword Fight. With world domination nearly in their grasp, the supreme leaders of the Kisaragi Corporation, underground criminal group turned evil, Megacorp have decided... Oh, you put Megacorp and then have in one word. Decided to try... at Interstellar Conquest. I was reading that like, yo, I know I can't read Japanese.
It came like that. I'm sorry.
Sure it did, but it's cool. A quick dice roll nominates their chief. Oh, wow, that's wild. So they use a D20 to choose their combat agent. to be one to explore an alien planet. And the first thing he does when he gets there is change the sacred incantation of a holy ritual to the most embarrassing thing he can think of. But evil deeds are business as usual for Kisaragi operatives, so if Six wants a promotion and a raise, he'll have to work much harder than that. For starters, we'll have to do something about the other group of villains on the planet who are calling themselves the Demon Lord's Army, or whatever. After all, this world doesn't need two evil organizations. Damn it, I should have read Megalobox. Lucky.
I will say I like the animation.
I mean, it's a comedy,
Yeah.
so
I'm trying to remember what the trailer looked like. Do you remember, Tiff?
I do.
Oh, you do?
I
What-
watched that trailer.
I stopped paying attention. I'm sorry. Oh no, that's the it's a comedy. That's the looks like a harem.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
That is the harem.
It wasn't listed
Yeah.
as a harem, but it definitely looks like a harem. It definitely
Yeah.
It's
looks
got
like
harem vibes.
some like pervy
Yeah.
humor.
It's going to like basically be borderline harem. Like it will go all the way, but just barely stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's a dude, and then we saw a whole bunch of like titties.
Women and
yeah.
their,
yeah. I mean,
short
women.
skirts and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's one of those. All right, moving on. You got it.
Want me to- okay. So I don't have the
You don't really need
details,
it.
but it's Megalobox 2 Nomad. We've talked about it before.
Yeah. It's 7 or 8 years later.
7 years into the
after the first
future.
one. And Gearless Joe starts fighting again, and that's all we need to know.
And it
Yeah.
looks like he has he's using gear.
Yeah, it looks like he's using gear, so he's no longer Gearless. Well, now he goes by Nomad,
Yeah.
but also
He's on the bottom
like,
again, quote
he
unquote.
looks like he's got some like serious PTSD going on. Like he might be addicted to drugs.
Something.
Can't sleep. The kids that used to follow him around don't seem to like him no more.
Yeah.
He's been going through it. So
Interesting to see what
Yeah.
he's going through and the details of what's going to happen.
yeah, but I'm definitely on board. That's another one I'm watching like right out the gate.
Yeah, facts.
I really appreciate time skips in animes when it's a season change or two.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because then it's a whole new show for sure. Mm-hmm. Different problems. After that is I love this trailer. Like I
got this
legit
one,
laughed
too.
at the end. Dragon Goes House Hunting. It's a comedy fantasy. Studio is Signal MD. A dragon fails to live up to the fearsome standards set for him. His family kicks him out. He embarks on a quest to find a new home, but soon finds that life on the road is no place for a cowardly beast of legend. In a fantasy world full of elves, dwarves, and other mythical creatures, where everyone wants a piece of him, literally, the frustrations of house hunting reach a whole new level. Bruh, at the end of this trailer, he's like, oh, I want to find a home. And the companion guy was like, we'll make sure you find a home, even if it takes 100 years. And he's this little, like, cheesy, like, ching. Bro, this is going to be like animated House Hunters. It's going to be great.
I hope it's animated House Hunters. Like this.
What's your
dragon-
budget? I'm a dragon. I make stuff hot. Okay, cave it is. Like, I can't wait.
All right. We got Moriarty the Patriot Part 2. The production IG does that. I didn't know that, but I'm gonna watch Part 1 eventually. So moving on.
Yeah, it's on my list too. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I haven't heard anyone say anything about it, so I feel like
I
it's
heard
just
it was
not on their
good,
lists.
but like sleeper good. But
Okay.
if that sort of thing's your thing, like if you,
No, yeah, that makes sense because nobody's really like talking about it.
Yeah.
So it must be like people who know.
like usually people don't really freak out about mystery anime, and I'm like I really like mystery.
I liked
anime.
Sherlock. That was good. Watched all of that.
Okay. What else we got? Mars Red. Action supernatural military. Vampires in space. By Studio Signal MD. Okay, so Mars Red takes place in 1923, and vampires have existed for quite a while. But now the number of vampires is increasing. Whoa, this isn't the vampire space one. I'm sorry. It's increasing, and a mysterious artificial blood source called AstraZeneca has appeared. The Japanese government in turn creates Code Zero, a unit within the army tasked with taking down the vampiric forces. And what better way to track vampires than by using vampires?
Is this Helsing?
I mean, maybe.
Maybe.
Do they have an Alucard?
We don't know yet. Watch it to find out. Created by Lieutenant General Nakajima, this unit has historically been the business of information war, but has been reassigned to solve the vampire crisis.
Time out.
I guess I didn't need to say that last part.
No, yes, you did. You did. Because think about this. How are you in the business of information war? You in IT. You're an information specialist, and they're going to make you fight vampires? Why?
Are you a vampire yourself?
True.
I just want to
Literally
know why it has the word Mars in it and there's no space.
That's why it threw me off.
It throws you.
Because there's definitely an anime coming out about
That space vampires.
Yeah. But this isn't it. So, or maybe it is. I don't know.
We're not confirmed on that. I don't know.
Okay, we'll leave that alone. But
It could be in
there's,
space.
I mean, it's called Mars for a reason.
Or maybe they came from space.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm sorry, guys.
Maybe it's an abbreviation.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Ooh,
I'm usually
like
on
a
top
Mars
of this.
organization.
There's definitely some anime coming out about a vampire in space, but this may or may not be it. So we'll leave that alone.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So next up, we got the Saint's magic powers omnipotent. Thank you.
Omnipotent.
Sai, a 20-year-old office worker, is whisked away to a whole new world. There's the whole anime. It's an isekai. You're welcome.
That's it.
There it
Moving
is.
on.
That's
Moving
it.
on.
Thank you. I like that. You got this.
World Ends With You, the animation action adventure studio, America Shinai Animation. All right, Neku Sakuraba, a 15-year-old boy with a hobby for music and graffiti, like me, wakes up in what seems to be the Shibuya shopping district of Tokyo, Japan. With no idea why he's here, he opens his hand to realize he is holding a strange black pen. After flipping it with his hand, the thoughts of the people surrounding him begins to flow into his head at once. Surprised, Neku discovers he is able to read the minds of others and assumes it has something to do with the black pen he's holding. The cell phone starts to ring in his pocket, and he can't tell whether it is his or not. A text message appears, Reach 104. You have 60 minutes. Fail and face erasure. Tag the Reapers. After discovering he can't delete the message, the timer of 60 minutes imprints onto his right hand. Neku is in Shibuya to play the Reapers game, which spans a total of 7 days. All players of the Reapers game have a black pen with a skull embedded on it. Now, this is the anime of the video game from, what was it, 10, 12 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give or take.
Yeah. I'm going to watch it. I never played the game, but it looks real neat to me.
It's like it matches the video game graphics perfectly. So it's kind of like when they did the Persona anime. It's like it's a reflection of the game.
Also, I still haven't watched it yet, but Mauricio was raving about it a few months back. But Alice in Borderland seems like a pretty similar plot.
Also
Yeah.
starts in Shibuya.
I mean, this is pretty much just Future Diary.
Maybe,
Oh, yeah.
maybe Alice in Borderland is a rip off of this, and they're like, yeah,
Maybe.
we can't let that happen. Let's put out the anime.
But they both need to go and give Granddaddy Gantz a hug.
All right,
Facts.
fair enough.
Also,
Yeah.
I really like the animation. I like that it's different and it looks video game-esque, and I like that. It's unique.
I don't.
Next, we're going to talk about How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. It's the second season of that. Not much really talk about there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't watch the first one. Did you?
No, but that sounded familiar until I realized it was season 2. I was like, oh, okay. I just haven't watched it.
Well, moving on. This one, Prince Petty, since you watch it, right? Zombieland?
I got it. So Zombieland Saga Revenge. So I'm really excited for this. We talked about it, I think, last podcast, how they announced it.
Okay.
It is like an idly show, but I love the spin of them being dead because then like they hit them and like their heads fall off and it's like
I
really
didn't know
dope.
that. I think when I first
It's a really good comedy.
When I first saw it, or maybe just like a promo picture or something, I was like, it's an idle show, I'm good. I skipped it, but you guys swear by it, so.
Yeah, and
You got to watch season 1.
yeah, you have to watch season 1. And I love the episode. It's not a spoiler because you're gonna see it, but there's a rap episode, bro.
It's legit.
It's so good.
It's great.
She kills it.
Rap?
Yes.
Yo, the girl's legit rap.
Okay.
Like it's good.
Mm-hmm.
I trust you. All right, we got Fruits Basket season 3, the final. If you're into it, you're already into it. If you're not, they say it's good. And I actually
Denzel, you like that, right?
Yeah, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the 3rd season. It's the last season, so we'll see what happens. I haven't seen the original, so
I think I'm gonna watch it. Like not the season. I mean,
The actual-
the
I'll
show
start with
in its entirety.
yeah.
I mean, if I can binge watch Attack on Titan, to
Yeah.
the final finale this
I mean,
weekend.
I'll wait for the dub so I could like binge through it. But
I think it's
The-
simuldub.
Season 1 and 2 are on dub.
oh yeah, I
Yeah.
know. But I'll wait till 3 is finished so I could just
That makes sense.
fly through.
Shaman King coming back.
That's your show.
Yeah.
I know our boy Rab, the golden child, Ahmad.
We would be proud. This is a remake.
I hope he listens to this damn podcast.
Even if you don't, that's
Even if
fine.
you don't, somebody's gonna tell him. So.
Yeah. So yeah, Shaman King is returning because the original series deviated from the manga because they were too far ahead of the manga. It's another Full Metal situation. So this is an actual retelling of the manga its entirety. So, I mean, if you like it, you like it. If you like Soul Eater, if you like Bleach, there's no reason you won't. If you like JoJo, there's no reason you won't like Shaman King.
And the animation looks really good.
Oh yeah, it looks way better than the original.
All right. Eden Zero. Okay, I'll run through it real quick. Shonen sci-fi adventure is going to come out on Netflix by Studio JC Staff. They're getting paid this season, huh?
Oh
Yeah, this is a lot for them.
Yeah. Bootleg fairy tale, but in space.
That is really what it is.
That's the
didn't write
description.
No, you're not. There's even a character named Happy in it.
Yeah,
Yes.
Happy makes a return. Lucy makes a return. The main character doesn't look like Natsu, but he acts like Natsu. Anyway, at Granville Kingdom, an abandoned amusement park, Shiki has lived his entire life among machines. One day, Rebecca and her cat Happy appear at the park's front gates. Little do these newcomers know that this is the first human contact Granville has had in 100 years. As Shiki stumbles his way into making new friends, his former neighbors stir at an opportunity for a robo-rebellion, and when his old homeland becomes too dangerous, Shiki must join Rebecca and Happy on their spaceship and escape into the boundless cosmos. The trailer gave me... It looks like Fairy Tail meets One Piece, but in space, but it's still like... Yeah.
But yeah, so I've been looking at it, thinking about it, and it literally looks like Fairy Tail, but Netflix bought it, so they redoing it.
Bro.
Like
But
that's literally how it's the same creator,
I'm not going to blame Netflix, though.
same director.
I think that creator's just lazy.
Maybe he's
Or he's
lazy.
just really like, I just really love Blue Cats, and this is my ideal.
But it's not even that.
one
Like the other
in-
characters in the show, dead ass look the same with different names.
I mean, yeah.
Like the main character isn't named Natsu and he got different color hair, but it's like the same model.
My man said, if it ain't broke, he ain't gonna
Right?
fix it.
He's like, you know what pays the bills? The same shit.
Just like
run
Bleach.
Ooh,
Hey.
you didn't.
it. Huh?
Look,
I mean, I'm not offended,
yeah. I mean,
but there's some niggas offended out there.
They come from if they want.
They
to. They
know-
know shit well that Bleach Bleach should have ended like.
You know they
in the
bleach got water in it.
hundreds. Yeah, damn. Ichigo loses power, comes back, rinse, repeat. Like anyway,
Every time.
you got this.
So look, I finally got my device working, so I can read some stuff now. Couldn't get it to work earlier.
Welcome
so y'all
back.
out there in podcast land.
Welcome back, Mauricio.
Hey. All right, so we have Tokyo Revengers dropping April 11th. It is a shonen action drama. That's right up my alley. A studio, Lighten Films.
You got it.
Excuse me. Takemichi Hanagaki's life is at an all-time low. Just when he thought it couldn't get worse, he finds out that Hinata Tachibana, his ex-girlfriend, was murdered by the Tokyo Manji Gang, a group of vicious criminals that has been disturbing society's peace for quite some time. Alright, I like the mafia. Wondering where it all went wrong, Takemichi suddenly finds himself traveling through time. He breathing, thought I couldn't see. Oh god. He suddenly finds himself traveling through time, ending up 12 years in the past when he was still in a relationship with Hinata. Realizing he has a chance to save her, Takemichi resolves to infiltrate the Tokyo Manji Gang and climb the ranks. Oh shit, this is awesome. Climb the ranks in order to rewrite the future and save Hinata from her tragic fate.
You would pick this.
Hell yeah. This man about to join the mafia, take over that shit, and get his girl back. That's legit. I'm with it.
It looks dope.
Yeah.
And the plot's super unique. I've never heard of anything like this.
Right? It sounds like a shonen without, like, magic.
Cause it's just time travel.
Yeah, it doesn't... Well, yeah, that's the magic. But it doesn't need, like, powers. He could just have straight hands and take over the mafia.
He has experience. That's it.
Exactly.
He know better.
He's getting a redo, but he's not a healer.
Ooh. And his revenge is a little less chaotic.
Yes. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna watch that. It sounds cool. I like mafia stuff. I like organized crime. I like dudes like saving the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it.
So the next one is a continuation. SSSS. Dyna Xenon. It's the continuation of Gridman.
Oh, I don't think it's continuation.
It's not?
Or I think it's just maybe same universe.
I think it's same universe.
New story. They didn't give us a whole lot of info about it.
Yeah.
But I just finished Gridman a couple weeks ago. I like it. I'll watch it, but I might wait till it's all finished and run through it.
Yeah, it's still Studio Trigger. So
think of like Ultraman, but Gridman was another one of those. And then they made the anime of that, or like kind of not. It's not so much of it as it is like a love letter to it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can get down with that.
Yeah. So Studio Trigger did that, and it suffers from something that a lot of Trigger anime I noticed does, where it's a decent premise, but it hits a low. But it's still a solid show. Yeah. But they almost always have this like point where they reach and they're like not quite sure what to do, or it just slows down too much before it wraps up. Just like Darling in the Franxx. So like, but it's still good. Like I'd still buy it. Yeah. If it was, on sale. I lost my spot. Sorry.
It's Too Sick to Call This Love. Koei Kimo. Comedy romance. Studio Nomad. Once you fall for someone, you can't stop the love. A strange encounter spurs the meeting of Amakusa.
You don't have to say the whole thing. It's really just a romantic comedy about an elite employee and a normal otaku high school girl. And that's pretty much it.
Okay. All right, because I wanted to read this next one.
Yeah, we can just go on to the next one. I'm not watching this.
No, I'm not watching it either.
It's one of those like cringy romances. So you can do the next one though.
From what I can see so far, I will watch this. Shadow's House. It's a seinen supernatural slice of life. Like, that's a lot of stuff in one, and I think I like it. Studio Cloverworks. Faceless shadow nobles living in a vast mansion attended by living dolls who spend much of their time cleaning up the suit endlessly emitted by their mysterious masters. Follow the story of what? Miliko? I don't know. A young and cheerful living doll as she learns her duty serving as the attendant for Kate Shadow-sama. Never mind, I was wrong. I still might watch it, but it's not what I thought I was looking at. Because it's talking about this doll cleaning up.
This isn't. Yeah,
it's not what I thought I was talking about.
It's all right.
I was gonna let you roll it though. Welcome back.
Well, like the whole like supernatural part, and I in my head for a second I forgot what it was, and I was Shadow House. It might be cool, but then it's about a doll cleaning up. Kind of weird.
I'm sure it's a metaphor for like the
House slaves.
The shadow,
There you go.
maybe the shadow folks are like the rich destroying the world
The
without a
elite.
care,
Yeah.
and like the folks just got to clean up after their shit. But at the same time, it's a slice of life, so ain't nothing gonna happen.
It's a metaphorical slice of life.
Yeah.
The 99% cleaning up after the one.
Basically.
I
Sounds
get
like
down with the
America.
message.
All right.
Oh, this one long as hell. You want to read it?
You got it.
Damn. Full dive, the ultimate next gen full. Goodness.
Dive.
What I tell you?
RPG.
RPG is shittier than in real life.
That's the actual name. Shit,
Yeah.
in real life.
Yeah.
What are these names lately, man? These
Look,
all like,
Hey, bro, I don't
This
make
looks
them.
like just another. It's an action comedy game. Studio NG or ENGI. I'm not sure how to say it, but high school dude does some shit and it's supposed to be funny. Moving on.
I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, that's not even disrespectful. It's just it is what it is.
ooh, a sports
You got
anime.
this one, Henzo.
All right, so burning kabaddi. Kabaddi.
Kabaddi.
How about these?
It's a kabaddi, bro.
It's a kabaddi.
Not even a Japanese word.
Right?
Sports Studio TMS Entertainment. It is a soccer anime, and so that's why I like it. Soccer, obviously. So,
Basic.
but the thing about it is the trailer had nothing about soccer, but for 2
Nah.
seconds, it was like a 2-minute trailer with them fighting in school
It's like just
and doing other shit.
Their drama between each other, but ain't nobody actually playing soccer.
So it's
they were-
Degrassi.
Bro, yeah, they were wrestling in the anime, and that was highlighted more than the soccer ball.
Because
Like,
we thought it was soccer. It's wrestling. It's like, oh no, there's a soccer ball.
right, they're doing like every other high school sport but soccer, and then there's soccer for 2 seconds. So I'm interested. Like, it sounds like it's a dope ass, like high schoolish, like dudes being dude bros anime. I'm here for it.
Yeah. I'll do this one. I'm actually pretty hyped for this one. Juron, the Princess of Snow and Blood. This feels so old school. Action, supernatural, historical. Studio Bakken record. I'm not sure about that one. But set in an alternate history, Japan in 1931 and the 64th year of the Meiji era, the Tokugawa shogunate was never abolished and Emperor Meiji was never restored to power. The anime will follow the sorry, your ad-libs. The anime will follow the activities of Nue, an organization of shogunate executioners who enforce the government. The country has developed its own energy source, the Dragon Vein, and has achieved a unique development in which science and the Edo period are mixed. However, behind the glamorous city, the dissident organization Kuchinawa strives to overthrow the administration, while the new way of the Tokugawa regime, who was entrusted with its extermination, are in conflict. Sawa Yukimura, whose family was killed when she was young, continues to search for Janome, the executioner of the Nue. So it's a revenge anime.
This shit sound fire.
Bro,
It is. The trailer looked
animation
dope.
is so good.
Yo.
Like,
Ooh, this good. I'm gonna call it, like, outside of like My Hero and the big shit. Like, this is gonna be the one that like no one saw coming, but like
This the one.
yeah,
It's the chosen one.
yeah.
do they have like steampunk samurai? Because they're talking about technology and shit.
It's like
I don't
old
think it's
school
steampunk.
animation, bro.
Yeah, it's like
it's
90s
good.
animation, but like it was giving me Ninja Scroll vibes.
See, I think 86 is going to be the sleeper of the season.
Okay.
Like, this one I think is going to be good,
Like, I
but I
think-
don't think anyone's sleeping on this one. 86, I think people are going to sleep on.
Yeah, because this trailer came out like 2 months ago and we were hype over it.
Yeah.
True.
But
That's
no
true.
one seen or talking about 86.
No, they 86.
Okay.
It hasn't even come out yet.
I got the next one too. Vivi, Fluorite Eyes song, studio or Wit Studio. Damn. Maybe
Near
I don't got
Landon.
it. Near Landon AI Complex theme park where dreams, hopes, and science intermingle. Created as the first ever autonomous humanoid AI, Vivi, Hatsune Miku, acts as an AI cast for the establishment. To fulfill her mission of making everyone happy through songs, she continues to take the stage and perform with all her heart. However, the theme park was still lacking in popularity. One day, an AI named Matsumoto appears before Vivi and explains that he has traveled from 100 years into the future with the mission to correct history with Vivi and prevent the war between the AI and humanity that is set to take place 100 years later. What sort of fortune will encounter the two AI with different missions redraw? This is the story of AI destroying AI. AI Diva Vivi's 100-year journey begins. So like Vivi, she don't look like Hatsune Miku, but
But she does.
yeah. And then the one from the future is like a fucking teddy bear. So it's giving
Like Danganronpa vibes.
yeah. But like he got red eyes, so it's like don't trust the new niggas over there. But
Right.
at the same time, it's like it spans 100 years, and like she goes from being this like pop idol to some badass shit. So I'm on board with this one.
I'm curious.
I'm curious about it. I might sleep on it, and if something pops off, check into it. But I might wait till it's over.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we got a lot of decent ones this time. So.
Yeah. I'll take the next one.
All right.
So it's Mashiro no Oto, and it's the concept is, well, it's a music drama school anime. It's Shin-Ei animation, and it's surrounded around a grandfather who's a very, very well shamisen player, and he passes away, and his son kind of picks up the torch, and he's kind of just playing and being better and doing it for his grandfather, and like remembrance and being his best player he can be. The trailer was really, really good, and it's one of those like musical anime that kind of like is inspirational, I think, and it's going to be pretty good.
All right. Yeah, I think that's going to be
It might be a sleeper, to be honest.
Yeah, it's definitely not for everybody, but like folks who are in that type.
Yeah, if you like guitar, you'll probably like this, to be honest.
Yeah, there isn't a whole lot of not music, but like music like this.
Yeah,
like this type of anime. Kids on the Slope.
Your Line April.
Your Line April.
Carol and
Tuesday.
But I mean.
Yeah, no, but it's still some similar category.
Yeah, you're right. All right.
But it's like one every year almost, it seems like. That's like,
but like there's like the music anime, like the idol stuff.
I don't like.
Nah,
this is the stuff I like.
Yeah.
This is like Beck vibes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. All right. Yeah, I feel that.
I mean, we could skip this one, I guess, because we
did cover Godzilla Singular Point back when we talked about the movie.
Oh,
yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So, we all skipped. We all kind of threw our
chunk out of.
Yep. Unless you want to talk about Godzilla, I know that's your boy.
Maurice. EO.
Anyway, so
I'm hyped for the movie, but this looks like it's going to be that shit that was on Netflix to make me mad. So I'm good.
Hey, you know what? You're not wrong.
It's a different studio, different animation, but
that's good.
I mean, it's still a toss up. We don't like. I see like a random little robot in there. I don't know what the robot about to do next to Godzilla.
Right.
So
look, man,
His best if
I will say. So, out there in podcast land, you'll see what the trailer looks like, I guess. But I just want to say, as a consumer, not from Japan, if I get Godzilla, I want to see Godzilla fighting shit. So I won't say that Japan can't do what they want because Godzilla is theirs. They created Godzilla, it's fine. But this just sounds kind of boring. Because, like, if Godzilla's in the title, I want to see Godzilla fucking shit up. That's it.
Yeah, he wasn't in the trailer a whole lot either.
Right.
But, I'm a big fan of Godzilla 2014, the start of the current like MonsterVerse we're in.
Yeah.
Even though the big complaint was it wasn't enough Godzilla, but so I'm gonna watch it.
It was enough for me to watch it more than once.
All right.
And then King of Monsters, he was a lot of Godzilla.
Yeah. The only complaint I have with King of Monsters is I wish it had a bit like the frame was a bit wider because like we got these monster battles and there's a lot of close ups
like legs and shit.
It was kind of from like human perspectives. I just zoomed the camera out a little bit just so we could just see a bit more. But I still love it.
I like a helicopter shot, like looking out from a helicopter, so you're like more eye level with them. Yeah, but not too close. That's dangerous.
I still respected the human perspective though. So like, it's like we were in the movie watching these things fight above us. I get that.
I got the next one.
All right.
Yeah. So the next one is Bakuten, if I said that right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a gymnastics sports anime for the season. There's rhythm involved.
Yep.
That's it. There you go.
It.
That's the whole thing.
It's free, but with dudes in gymnastics.
Yep. There you go.
I got the next one. Pretty Boy Detective Club: The Story of Prince Petty's Childhood by Studio Shaft.
Shout out to our man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shaft. Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh shit.
Bruh.
Yeah, I know.
I hate you. You got the next one.
It's a mystery anime if you couldn't tell. But anyway, Goodbye Kramer, or it could be Gamer. You know, Kramer. Sports
I
anime.
think it's Kramer.
I know, but
I don't know why.
Japanese. You know,
Why? Anyway,
I don't know. Yo, to be honest, these names, all the names are like TBD because like how they translate it into English can always change. So, fun fact.
Facts.
We're just giving you the best of what we got from the internet. So it's another soccer anime, and now we'll just chop it up as that.
All right, I got Super Cub, Slice of Life School, by Studio Kai. Second-year high school student Koguma doesn't lead a very interesting life. She has no parents and no friends nor hobbies, and this chick life sucks. To keep her daily life busy, one day she acquires a second-hand Honda Super Cub motorcycle and rides it to school. Just like that. As time goes by, not only does Koguma, sorry.
It's all good.
Koguma have a new adventurous life, but she also forges precious friendships thanks to her precious little motorcycle. Real talk, I'm gonna watch this one.
I'm not.
Like,
So
it looks like barely anything's gonna happen, but I'm gonna like just appreciate just the shots of Japan, the train and the grass and cicadas, and her riding on this motorcycle that's really a damn scooter. But somebody else is gonna eventually come with a badass motorcycle that's not a scooter, but she'll be friends with them, so it's all good. They'll form bonds, and that's what anime's about.
All right.
yeah,
so
bondage.
Off of that, bear with me because I can't remember the name. What's the anime with the white-haired dude? It was fighting spirits in villages and shit. Funimation.
Inuyasha.
No.
You gotta be more specific.
Ooh,
man.
He smoked
solid.
cigarettes.
Good answer.
And
Good
his
answer.
name-
Mushishi.
Mushishi.
It was a
Oh,
fighting spirit.
I know, not fighting.
Mushu.
Nigga, what anime did you
Everybody
watch?
fights when
Not
Maurice
fight.
watches.
God.
Everybody.
Anyway,
that one, she's gonna fight the
oh,
bike.
yo, he's talking about the new Inuyasha. That's what it is.
Oh, the-
Princess Yasahime. Look, so my question is,
How did you turn Mushishi into a fight
I didn't
anime?
mean like superpower fights. I just meant like he was stopping it from hurting people.
Mauricio has a violence filter when he watches anime.
Yes. But listen. Is Mushishi considered a slice of life? Because he kind of just floats along.
No, because each episode it's episodic, and each episode there's a problem to be solved.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah,
Good point. I just like the vibes. It's
You
like,
need-
yeah.
it feels
You
like
need to
real vibes.
patent that,
It's
Maurice.
a real relaxing vibe. Like,
Yeah.
that's one of my all-time favorites. But
I used to watch it in the summertime.
so that I'm hoping. I mean, this definitely isn't about to be no Mushishi.
No.
It you might feel the same way watching it.
Just relaxed.
Yeah.
My
This is
man,
right
I'm
now.
telling you,
Let's
Maurice, Violence Vision, you need to copyright that. Patent it.
Violence Vision.
Yep. Every time you watch TV, like it could be a slice of life, and you see fights when you put those glasses on.
Yo, that
should
nigga
do
can
a-
take him.
Yeah.
We should cut a promo.
We're
about
watching Hamtaro though. What do you mean?
Yo, fight him. Fight that. Fuck
Yo,
that hamster.
this. I love Hamtaro, bruh. Hamtaro's
Yeah. What's your
the
favorite
shit.
fight scene? Can it beat Goku?
Well, from Hamtaro?
I mean, he go ham though.
He really started thinking.
I told y'all. I remember when
It's
he
not
patted all over those
It's not
motherfuckers.
that he was in a fight, but I love the
fight scenes?
he got mad energy.
I
Yeah.
really need to go back and watch Hamtaro though.
Hamtaro's so good, man.
talk,
Season
yeah,
2 is when
I
he
love
got
it.
his power up.
Yeah.
Hamtaro's good.
I need to get Hamtaro in time for my son to like appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good, yeah.
Start him now and just keep showing it as he grows up, and eventually he'll just watch it on his own,
Yeah.
and he'll remember it forever.
So
All right, last up.
I'll let you take it, but don't read the whole thing.
Okay, because
Yeah.
yeah, I get it. So last up we got Odd Taxi.
Is that like Crazy Taxi?
Nah,
Just wait
it's
for
a
it.
mystery anime, and there's 3 different trailers for it, and each trailer we watched looked like a different anime.
Oh boy.
You'll be into it because it's animals.
Mighty Mauricio and Animals.
hold it in
Like-
so much.
It's like peanut butter and jelly.
Like the taxi driver's like a
Rizio,
walrus.
bestiality, yeah.
There's a sheep. Like there's a monkey.
Are
Yeah.
there any animals that kill their food?
I thought you were gonna say
that's the
fuck.
thing. So like the first trailer we watched, it like
Animals are
it kind of
friends,
gave
Doc.
like a comedy vibe, and we're like, okay. And then the next one,
Why the walrus
it's
gotta
like a
be funny?
murder mystery, and we're like, hold up,
Is that the sheep?
man, here you go.
Hey, we're about to have 100 theories at the end of the season.
What's that video? Was like, hey.
But the taxi driver itself was just a meeting for another animal. Like he's about to have 100 theories.
But yeah,
wait.
they,
Yeah,
it's like
we'll
like
play the trailer
Tiffzilla
for you later
said.
on.
There's like 3 different trailers and 3 different sounds of music.
Time
Like,
out. Taxi Cab Confessions?
I mean,
yeah, it felt like that.
Yo, what the fuck?
So we're like, maybe
You just added that, didn't you? It just magically appeared on the shared document.
you repeated it.
But look, the little pink cursor right
I
there.
want you to know I
I
add
saw
those
that.
things so that when people see it and they accidentally say it, we have this moment. They're little hidden gems in the middle
like
of my
it.
notes.
I can bang with this.
So can a taxi cab driver. So that was the spring list. We may have missed a handful, but I don't think
Yeah,
we did.
we took out.
Oh, yeah.
7 or 8.
Took out all the whack
What?
shit.
But hey, we named like 30 plus for sure.
Let's
so
be real, like you guys were already like, yo, they still talking,
Right.
But so we took out some.
If you can't find something you like out of this list, you don't like anime.
Facts.
you
Yeah,
making them
there's
built-in
something.
accusations.
Yes.
I mean,
You
there's-
don't like
George.
Marvel. You don't like movies.
Well,
Jesus.
that's a reach.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean-
we're gonna leave that alone.
speaking
Yeah.
of not liking stuff, Cowboy Bebop live action finally finished filming.
I'm actually
I
excited.
missed your segue.
Gym leader Brock choosing violence.
2 weeks has been too long.
Right. You're excited for it.
Yep. I'm gonna give it a
You're gonna
chance.
open.
So me too.
open
I'm gonna
open
give it a
hands.
chance.
Like,
I will
I'm
give it a
I'm
chance.
I hate going into things knowing I'm gonna hate it.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Hate.
complete blank
But-
slate.
I'm gonna
They don't
try.
even have Ed in it though. Like,
Look, complete blank slate.
Ein is in it,
yeah, but you need Ed with Ein.
And
and
Build
Jet
a
is
family.
black.
I believe in John Cho.
Jet shouldn't be black.
See, that's
Shut the
thing.
fuck up.
Yeah.
That's
He
the
should
thing.
be.
I believe in John
No,
Cho
he should be
too.
black.
He's a very
Yeah,
competent actor.
Yep.
He has a
He's-
great ability.
Yeah, he's
I'm
real
scared about the
undervalued.
writing, but
Yes.
well, I like to y'all's point. I'm gonna give it a chance.
I'm gonna treat it like
Give
a
it a chance.
spinoff. Like if Cowboy Bebop wasn't, I'm gonna treat it like a multiverse.
Oh yeah, like it's its own thing.
I have to.
I agree.
I mean, like
Is
how,
it Tenchi in Tokyo?
shut what? Anyway,
It's a spinoff.
so it's like the movie, like comic book movies and stuff, don't necessarily go by the comics.
Nope. Look
just-
at WandaVision.
Or like there's just different versions. So
WandaVision.
it's just going to be a different version. And like I hate the whole it ruined my childhood shit. Like the
Bitch,
shit
you had your childhood. You're a
you
whole
already
ass
had,
adult.
and the original is still there. Like just either acknowledge it or don't keep it moving.
Yeah, but if you hate Cowboy Bebop the anime, there's probably something wrong with you. You should see a therapist.
Yeah, like
People hate Cowboy Bebop the anime.
who
Yeah,
would do that?
there's some people.
Something must be wrong in their childhood.
Yeah,
Gotta be. I mean, honestly, like if you don't like Cowboy Bebop, you probably don't have any friends. Like everybody likes Cowboy Bebop.
I love Cowboy Bebop. I don't know, man.
Like literally everybody.
Look at that poster behind your head. What is that?
Cowboy
See You,
Bebop.
Space Cowboy.
Cowboy Bleep Loop. So
You know what? You know what though? Honestly, if you don't like Cowboy Bebop, you're gonna have to carry that weight. I'm sorry.
Ooh,
Ooh, okay.
ooh.
Wow,
I like that.
He comes back for one time
Yeah,
and he
man.
chooses all the violence.
All right. Welcome back, Mari Mauricio.
Goodness.
Welcome back.
All
Thank
right.
you.
So Jujutsu Kaisen.
JJK!
what's up with that?
Sorry. I
Bruh.
really love that show.
I'm gonna tell you that shit with that because it sounds way too close. It's way too close, my guy.
Oh no.
Straight into very light waters. Don't do that.
Nigga said, KKK.
No.
We'll get flagged. This is a POC podcast, sir.
Wait, guys, we're talking about the anime, not the cross
We ain't made
burners.
it to episode 10 yet.
Right.
Oh man. Oh man.
Anyway,
Yeah, as you were.
Jujutsu Kaisen has 2 announcements that came out.
They got an upcoming movie that's a continuation of the series.
Ooh.
And then they have a prequel series, Jujutsu Kaisen 0.
Does it follow Gojo?
Yes,
Oh boy.
it does.
This is what we should have had with Kakashi Gaiden, but we didn't get it.
No, we got fillers for that. Remember?
Exactly.
They
Yeah,
should.
we had enough fillers of that. We're good.
Yeah, we literally got a whole season of fillers on
we did
Kakashi's
of Kakashi's backstory. Yeah, so you're
His own
good.
show though.
To
Anyway,
just rehash the same
Oh, cool.
scenes? You
What
know
do
how
you,
they
they're
do?
gonna do it on Boruto when the ratings drop. Just chill, wait for it.
Oh, true.
Ah, you're right. I'm down for this though. I mean, I fucks with Gojo. But look, this continuation movie, is it like in between seasons 1 and 2, or is it gonna lead into season 2? How does this work?
You asked a lot of questions. So we will see. I don't know if they've released all the details around it yet.
We just
I'm
know it's a
excited
thing.
Either way.
Yeah, same.
So far, they can do no wrong. So far.
Yeah, I think you mentioned earlier before the podcast that they're righting the wrongs of anime before them in the same genre, so they're on a good pace, and I hope it stays the same.
Yeah, the pacing has been great.
Yeah. So Yo, Crunchyroll and Funimation part infinity.
Yeah, like we don't know what episode this is, but the new update in the Crunchyroll Funimation saga. So Sony bought Funimation, and Sony trying to buy Crunchyroll, but AT&T owns Crunchyroll, and the Justice Department is stepping in to see if this is going to violate antitrust stuff because they might be making a monopoly.
I can't wait for it to be disbanded like I've always wanted.
Wait.
Again.
Earlier it was the Ministry of Japan, right? Or Ministry in
High
Japan.
Dive still exists though.
No,
Right,
seriously.
completely
It does.
disrespecting High Dive.
Yeah.
High Dive is
High Dive is like that
over in the
reject
corner,
sibling.
Like, guys,
I'm here. Hi.
They said Funimation and Crunchyroll is Verizon and AT&T, and High Dive is Boost Mobile.
Yeah.
That's what
Damn.
they said.
Dang.
chirp.
Yeah.
Yo, but look, no, seriously. Was earlier you were talking about the Ministry one? Was that still Sony and Crunchyroll?
No, that was something else.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn, man, that's messed up. High Dive just want to play Monopoly. They want to be
Right.
included.
Right.
They don't.
They're just
So why
happy
is
to
it-
be here.
Yeah.
Is Crunchyroll American owned?
Yeah, because it's AT&T.
Do you not know the backstory of Crunchyroll?
Nope.
Okay, so
It's only orange.
in a nutshell, they were there was an illegal site, but they went legit and built the platform. AT&T bought them at some point, before AT&T bought them, I think they got like some huge investor backed them, and they were able to go from illegal to legal, change the game up. AT&T bought them eventually.
And now Sony's trying to buy them.
Yeah.
And the Justice Department was like, nah.
Yeah, because they own Funimation.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Like, it could put a big chokehold on the anime we get.
I'm fine with things the way they are.
Yeah. Exactly.
too.
Yeah.
Because if Funimation buys Crunchyroll, they're only going to fuck up the app.
Yep.
No, yes.
Yes.
And I also agree with things for competition's sake, should stay the same because Crunchyroll by itself, before even getting Funimation, they're starting to get their own licensing for
Yeah.
shows. Like they're
Yeah.
starting to be its own independent
Yeah.
powerhouse.
Yeah,
Like
so
it's
just-
better to have two powerhouses because it helps the fans in general.
Yeah, and then have High Dive on the side, like
Yeah,
Just
so
happen to
High
be
Dive's
there.
a side bitch. Like whatever.
Yeah.
You still get support.
It's a little kid at the playground. Let them play.
High Dive
Yeah.
is keeping them
Look,
honest.
real
You
talk,
still get shows,
all,
too.
all these High Dive jokes aside, like
They're
I
gonna be
actually
the
looked
next
at their
three. Yeah,
catalog,
they're gonna be the
and
next
as
one.
somebody who like just doesn't follow the big stuff, they have a lot of gems.
Yeah.
a lot, and it's just
They a
the
sleeper.
gems that like they're all the sleeper hits that unless you. So if you only watch like the big three, whatever, it's not for you. But if you like legit wanna
Like
find some
anime.
good stuff, yeah. Like High Dive has a lot of good stuff, and not
If
just
you're not Maurice.
because it's like it's on Verve with Crunchyroll, but like High Dive itself has a lot of good stuff. So I hope y'all hear this and throw some money our way, man.
Yeah, High Dive free promotion right here.
High Dive honestly would.
All right, let's get on it. I like Redo the Healer.
At them.
I honestly will.
I mean, but we talked a lot of shit beforehand.
I'm glad you thought that.
High Dive it's a love-hate relationship. So.
Yeah,
No, it's just easy to make jokes. It's not no hate.
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
So yeah,
Anyway.
Berserker, this new anime. I guess it's a movie. Keanu Reeves is directing in it, all the shit, and
Are you
it's
in that shit
on
too?
Netflix. It's going to be on Netflix.
Is he Keanu in it, or does he look like Keanu?
He looks like him, but animated.
Nice.
Yeah, so
I mean, I'm cool with
for
like
Keanu fans,
Neo, John Wick, like
Hold on.
yeah.
It's not Berserker.
no,
No,
it's,
no,
it's,
no,
it's,
no.
It's-
look at the
It's
spelling.
not
Yeah.
Berserk. Sorry.
No.
Berserk.
It's a
yeah, it's different.
Yeah,
Like I knew that, and then I had a brain fart, and I was like, "Wait, okay, yeah, it's
completely separated from the amazing
Yes, sir.
anime Berserk.
Yes.
But also shout out to Guts.
Okay,
Yeah, shout out to Griffith the boy. Yeah.
What?
gaming.
So I put this on here because I was hype about it. The Marvel's Avengers game is the next DLC is
Hold
Wakanda.
on, sir. Have you played the game?
Fuck no.
Exactly.
But it's
What are you
Wakanda.
hype
It's
about?
Wakanda, nigga.
The game is trash.
I'm gonna play it now
Wakanda.
because it's black.
Bitch, that game is. Go ahead. Just play it. Yep. Go buy it. Square
Wakanda.
Enix. Give Square Enix more money.
Wakanda.
That game is trash.
Wakanda.
I don't think Wakanda is going to save it.
It's not, but
Wakanda saved the world though.
I like the trailer for the Wakanda.
Oh, the trailer
DLC.
was dope. It
Yeah.
was like all of 2 seconds.
It was, and it was great.
But the game itself,
Oh, I can't fix that. That's not me.
trash.
Yeah.
Hey, where did they fight Thanos in Endgame? That big field. That
Man,
wasn't
you
Wakanda.
already shut up. Let's go.
That wasn't Wakanda though.
Wait.
Hey,
that
this next
that was
one's all
New York.
about
That
you.
was upstate New York because it was where the Avengers spot was.
Ah,
Yeah.
So
I thought you were saying Infinity War. Sorry. Go ahead.
something that I know Mighty Mauricio has a huge interest in. PlayStation acquired Evolution Championship Series.
Evo.
Yeah, I'm sure you're so happy about that.
He's smiling so hard.
No, he looks upset.
cuz man,
He's got his cheeks
it off
ear
your
to ear.
chest.
He's so happy.
what happened to keeping things pure, man? Like Evo might need the money, but that's
They
going to change
do.
a lot of things.
That's 2 years of not being able to have an actual event.
That's true. Look, Evo, I'm not mad at you, okay? But also, are we going to lose some games now? Like, what's going to happen? It's going to change some things for me, I think. Not for me, but for the people.
If they're
Yeah, it's
smart,
gonna
they
change.
wouldn't lose games.
If they're smart.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a Sony presents Evo
Yep.
more so than anything else, which is fine.
Yeah,
That'd be okay.
like just like a much more involved sponsorship.
Because it would be dumb if they were to change up Evo's structure, because then they would
Yeah.
lose money.
Are we
Yeah.
going?
And there's gotta be
next time
games-
so we can put our names out there.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Moving on.
And there's got to be games that are Xbox only too that are at Evo, right? Or all fighting games cross.
Most fighting games are cross.
Okay.
Sony's the only one that really has more. Like, I don't think Microsoft has any exclusive fighting
Okay.
games.
They're not cross-platform. They're just all platform.
Oh
Yeah.
well, yeah.
Or both, I should
Yeah,
say.
but
Not on
like
Switch.
Sony has exclusive
any-
game. Like Tekken, you can only play on PlayStation, right?
Nah, maybe. I know about 7, but in the past...
7.
Oh, maybe for
7 is only PlayStation.
Okay.
In the past, you had them on both, and Soul Calibur was on both.
Yeah.
Oh,
And PC.
so maybe it really doesn't matter then. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking
down
of
for it.
Microsoft and things, Microsoft looking to buy Discord.
I'm
10
not happy
billion.
about this.
Nah.
They about to add that shit to Xbox Live.
I don't like it.
See, once again.
Y'all niggas want to forums? We got you. Y'all
As
want
much as I
Xbox-
use Discord, I don't like that.
Y'all want Xbox 360 energy again? We
And it's
got
going to
you.
cost money, and it's going to get regulated. You can't say wild shit in it.
Don't like it.
Right. You're not gonna be able to put all the inappropriate shit that y'all be putting on there. Yup.
Yeah. Like, your comments and opinions going to all be gone.
Yeah. So that's low key terrifying, but we'll see what happens. They changed their Xbox Live to Xbox Network. I don't even know why they did that.
What?
Wait,
Yeah, it's no longer called Xbox Live.
Yeah.
why they gotta change stuff?
I don't know,
Because,
man.
Think about it. Network. They're going to have Discord up there and gaming and this
Oh,
and
they're
that.
growing
Oh,
up.
could
Oh,
be.
you're right.
Okay. Well, you know what? There you go. You're part of Microsoft
You can still
management. I
call
see
it
you.
live and just throw shit up. I mean, I guess.
I think Nintendo's the only one that don't have a network like PlayStation, Sony online network.
Nintendo, said they
Nintendo
proud.
is just online.
Oh wait.
They're just happy to be there.
Oh, I hate when it's like how like the new streaming services and even some that were already established are changing their name to whatever plus. Like
Oh
just
yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, like,
Be
plus what,
original.
nigga? What's extra?
Well,
You paying extra? That's
Yeah.
what it is.
that's what it is.
Your pockets.
You gotta get another streaming
Plus,
service.
fam, and drop it.
Ridiculous.
Whatever.
You want to watch The Office? Peacock.
So getting away from gaming, random, but I feel like it was Ooh, goodness, what's the word? Noteworthy.
Worthy.
Thank you. Noteworthy to talk about. Toys R Us might come back.
They tried.
I mean,
But
I
yeah,
feel
they
like
they got bought
tried
up again.
So they tried before and failed. Now they're trying again.
So
Well, a new
they-
company
Or
bought
is
them.
this still the first try?
2020, they opened up 2 stores and then had to close them because of COVID because they were trying because they were
Damn.
doing online
Okay,
stores.
so this is still.
Well,
So
that'd
this
be
is
Corona
this would be
was a
attempt
joke.
number 3.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I hope it works. Like whatever. I hope they figure it
I
out.
miss physical stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I hope it works as long as they don't fucking price gouge.
Yeah.
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 That's what killed them the first time.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you
And
look
now
at their
they have-
prices compared to like Amazon, Walmart, even some random ass like mall stores like Hot Topic and stuff like that were starting to sell toys. Like
Oh, is that what
they
were
were
priced out?
overpricing a lot of their stuff.
Oh come on, you can't.
So
get around that.
they're being greedy.
Yeah.
It's going to have to happen now because they have 0 standalone toy store competition now.
Yeah.
I hope they manage to get their shit together and come back because I remember like when Toys R Us had the Times Square store and like I went there and they had that giant Ferris wheel. Like that was just like
Yeah.
as a kid being in there, like that was such a magical moment. And like that shit don't exist anymore.
It's iconic.
That's wild. I was just telling Tina about that the other day because she had never heard of it, and I was like, the day that they got rid of that store was
It
when
a-
Toys
it
R
a
Us was
K'Nex.
dying.
It was
Yeah.
a Connects Ferris wheel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Terrible.
So yeah. Hopefully they make it work. Like even Babies R Us was really dope for like if you wanted to get like baby stuff or if your coworker had like a baby shower. You had to
You're
go
real
to.
familiar with that, yeah?
Yeah, I got a lot of babies.
Yeah, I know.
That's a joke. So
It's
Let's
not.
try to get close to my
anyway,
kids.
It's not.
Ladies, single
no babies.
and no kids.
or
And a good
kids he don't
job.
know about.
You got a
And a
job?
good job.
And
got
a
a car?
good job. And I got a car.
Oh, man.
And I'm about to have a house.
Oh.
What it do?
Oh, man.
Ladies.
Actually, that might
ladies,
backfire
ladies,
against you, though. Because right now, it's hot as shit to be a nigga with no car and a bum-ass job. This shit is wild to me.
Moving on.
It's amazing.
Speaking of black, so Black Widow finally got a release date.
Because Scarlett Johansson can play Black too.
Ooh, that was a double.
The time she was reincarnated as a spider.
Right.
Anyway,
So July 9th is the new date.
Finally.
It's streaming and
'cause they
theater.
told
She's
me, like,
dead.
They skipped over any news with her movie on the last news
Yup.
drop, and I was like, yo,
Because they were scared.
y'all just forgot about this shit again. Like,
Oh, they didn't forget.
it's not a good look. Like,
Yeah.
look, y'all
They were
finally
like,
got
Falcon.
y'all finally
Black
got
Widow.
the girl movie. I don't want to say it like that sounds bad, but
But I mean, like
I don't
that's
want to say
their, that's
female
their
movie.
The female
worse.
leads.
yeah. They're
standalone
trying to
movie.
give the
Yeah. And like y'all doing it dirty, like just make it happen. Yeah.
But yeah, they also gave some release dates for some other stuff that they pushed back, but we will talk about that later because it's further out.
Yeah.
Look, man, don't hold your breath till July 9th because you might suffocate.
Damn.
Yeah, because they keep pushing it back.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they gave it a streaming release date too, so regardless, it's going
yeah.
to be on
Usually
Disney
they
Plus.
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're gonna have to pay that Disney Plus additional
Premium.
$30,
Yeah.
Hell no.
Hell
or you can just
no.
wait. Like I'm waiting for
I already know what
Rhea.
happens to her.
Me too.
All right.
So crazy. Just happened. What?
Like-
you just got the news today.
Yeah.
RDC World. Mark Phillips working with HBO Max to do a scripted series.
Oh,
They
shit.
made it.
Yo, not only were they on ESPN,
The Wake
and
Up
all that
niggas
stuff,
made it.
they made it.
Shout out, congrats.
Yo, I'm happy
It
to
is
see
the
some black
supreme
men
dream.
Ooh,
Thriving
yeah,
in
there's the
America.
supreme.
He made
the
the
supreme dream.
Achieved the supreme dream. There you go.
Shout out to RDC World. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all don't know me, but I'm proud of you.
Right.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes.
Like with some real shit. I'm proud.
We're
Proud
actually,
supporters.
Yeah, King Vader. What the fuck you doing, man?
Oh, God.
All right, we're not doing this.
Oh, no. We got to crowd that shit.
I'm happy we're not doing a video, so you can't see
Oh, my God.
the dances we making.
This nigga's ruthless.
It's
Man
petty,
has
sir.
seen my face. Please don't do this to me.
You're in the same room. Hold on. Keep that same energy from episode 1, 2.
No.
Yeah, Mighty Mauricio always chooses violence.
Nah, but I understand.
No, to be fair, I
get
actually
it.
like the dude. He's
I get
okay.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not bad. I met him. He's cool. But what is he doing?
I mean, his name. Just put it on him. Yo, his name is Prince Petty.
Yeah.
Prince Petty's opinions.
And we look forward to see what King Vader bring
To the table and
to
more.
the table.
Yeah.
I feel like
He's
they
young.
put
He's
everybody
making.
else
He's
on.
making stuff.
So
Yeah.
I'll give him that Paramount Plus script
Anyway, so
somewhere. There you go. That's
one of the movies they talked about in the Disney movie release update was the Cruella movie, and that should be coming in theaters May 28th.
not
Why?
streaming too, or just
I think
theaters?
it's streaming too.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's
Why?
another Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, why?
I mean, everybody loves 101
Especially-
Dalmatians is a staple for Disney though.
But it's not that, though.
But
Yeah,
not
it's a
even-
backstory, you
But
know.
it's not even
Yeah.
like the just the live action remakes things. The villain ones have done real well.
Yeah, but this time it's like you can find sympathy for like Maleficent because what happened, but Cruella is just an evil dog killer.
I mean, maybe she was abused as a child and we don't know it.
Look, I like cats, so I don't give a shit.
You like cats?
I like cats.
Like the live action,
yes,
the one that just came out.
yes.
The one where they took the buttholes
Jennifer
out.
Hudson killed it.
Les Twins.
I legitimately can't tell if he's telling the truth.
I think it is.
All right, nothing against it. Like
Memories.
They edited out their buttholes.
At
this.
least the butthole cut.
Oh man. Yeah, so Godzilla and King Kong happening next week.
Yep. No, it's
Hype.
Wednesday. Yeah, I guess that's still
Yeah,
next
it's
week.
So
Wednesday.
next podcast will definitely have the King Kong Godzilla movie review. So
I'm gonna keep
We'll
my
save some
theories to
time for
myself.
that.
I'm just hyped to see some throwdown.
yeah.
Of course you are.
So watch it, so we don't spoil it for you. You can watch episode or listen to episode 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better watch it before you listen to this because I'm not gonna
Yeah, he
hold
can't
back.
control himself.
Well, we got a pretty packed next episode too, breaking down winter anime.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'll be a lot. That won't be as structured as this one was because this was a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It'll be a lot less because
Yeah.
I'm not down. To
We
talk
did
about all
not.
of it.
Yeah, we didn't watch all of it. Like none of us
I
did.
don't want to.
No.
I mean, we're definitely gonna talk about the big
key
ones
ones,
like
yeah.
Jujutsu, Attack on Titan, Obi Done.
Skate,
Yeah, Skate the Infinity.
Dr. Stone,
Definitely Doctor Stone.
The Trash
Promise Neverland. Yep.
Bruh.
I'll never
Yikes.
forgive them. It's over.
How dare they?
I'll never forgive you.
An entire arc just gone.
All right. Well, Falcon and Winter Soldier.
I can't talk about it.
We watched
can
the
save
first
it.
episode. Well, one
want to
person
save
watched the episode 2, so we'll leave that alone.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
about to
so-
watch it now.
Episode 1.
I mean, ain't nothing much happened for real. They let us know where they're at. Sam.
Smell like broken here. That's what I heard the first episode was about.
look, man,
It gave
episode
a-
1.
Why they mad? Why they mad?
It gave
Episode
a
1
good representation
Is
of
it the Everwokes?
a black person trying to get a loan, a veteran trying to get any type of support, and also
Dealing with PTSD.
not having money because he really was kind of broke.
Look, man, all I'm going to say is Batman bought Superman's family's house for him.
Facts.
And Iron Man was like, y'all kiss my ass. I'm retiring and dying.
Look, but
He's got a good point.
Yeah. You
like,
talk about Penny ain't
Pepper
got
Potts.
Pepper Potts
like
ain't got
Kat
no
said,
Don't
like,
give a fuck.
Pepper Pot's still there.
right.
Yep.
She
can
got
throw him a bone.
Zero excuse.
White woman, she ain't trying to help him.
Isn't Pepper Potts, or isn't Stark Enterprise worth, is it 50 million, or is it
We
something
don't.
like that?
You could say anything, and I would just be like,
Or
sure.
billion, excuse me, billion.
Look,
But yeah, point being,
pockets heavy.
that's a lot of fucking
They
money.
could buy the whole bank.
This man just
and
needs
put money in it.
a small business.
Can he
loan.
get some money from Wakanda?
No, he never went.
He got money though.
I mean,
he just
they fought alongside
can't
each
get
other.
the
Technically,
loan.
hey, hit me up.
That might be a harder call to make.
I guess.
The government
mean-
itself should have gave him a freaking loan because he works for the military.
Facts.
I
Yeah.
do love
it's
the
also the
not so
military,
subtle
so
But he gotta
commentary.
he got to get his change up. Now he's doing these contracts to get his change up.
Yeah, but he should have
He
some.
got a
But
job,
they should have gave him
but
something.
He just doesn't have credit, and
Like a
the
history.
reasoning is because half the population just popped back. They got super tight because now everybody needs stuff.
Oh, they lying,
How do
bro.
we not have a system in place for this shit?
Look,
It's pretty accurate though.
Yeah.
yeah.
Look, man.
I mean, yeah.
Why did
Like,
his?
they don't give a shit about veterans.
Nope.
But check me out
But
though.
they'll name a bridge after him quick.
When he,
You speaking?
but when he was alive, he was getting paid, and when the blip happened, didn't the people in payroll fucking die too? So like, why did his money stop?
You don't know that.
You know what I'm saying?
We
But
don't know
Who
what
cut his money
happened.
off?
But
Half the people
also,
in payroll.
this may help save the world.
Yeah.
You can't give this nigga like
But
$20,000.
I think that's
Exactly.
like I don't think it's not believable.
Oh, it's definitely believable.
It's believable.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like I don't understand.
Especially the
why
man trying to take a
people are
photo
mad
with him.
about it.
Like, hey, can I get a
Yeah,
photo with you?
yeah,
but
like,
I
it's
can't I can't give you this loan because like I don't own the bank or
Yeah,
nothing.
but like, could you flap your wings
Yep.
like a
Right.
falcon?
Right.
Like, man,
Can you
he was
perform
about to
for me,
jump across
black man?
that desk.
Can you perform for me, black man? I just want to see a little trick.
It was a really powerful moment because the sister knew that shit was gonna happen
Oh yeah, shit's
the
your
whole
face.
time.
She knew.
So that's why she started laughing. Like Sam became the tight one, and the sister was like,
Bruh.
Nigga, I tried this. I said
Yeah.
my brother is
Like-
Falcon.
like 'cause he was just like, nah, we just gonna show up, and then we got it. And she's like, anyway.
I gotta watch
What's
it.
crazy is, was his credit bad?
It
He
can't
had
be.
no credit because he disappeared.
But
That's
even
what he
before
said.
that, it couldn't have been because what was he doing? Saving the world?
That's true.
He was.
They don't just
He was
restore
making
your
money.
shit like when you
I mean,
come back.
I feel like the way they explain it is because he no longer existed.
Right. He
His
had
shit
5
got
years of
cleaned
missing
out.
credit.
Not even like they didn't even
Oh,
like bring it
because
back.
they weren't
Yeah,
gonna.
because
Oh,
as
okay,
far
okay.
as they're
Like
concerned,
control,
they're
delete
dead.
your
He's
history.
deceased.
Yeah,
Got you. Okay.
yeah,
That's
That's
still some
foul,
trash.
bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
'Cause,
now
like, how
everybody's
you know
back
I'm dead,
with no,
dog?
or all these people back with no credit, one and shit, and the banks are like,
Damn, if I bought a house and I disappeared, you just took my house from me?
Right.
yeah.
That's what I'm
That don't
saying.
make no sense.
How do you know? How do you know I'm dead if I'm a superhero? You don't know I'm fucking dead.
Look,
No one told
Also
you I was
that.
dead.
Actually, the risk would be even higher. I would assume you were dead even harder.
True.
Okay.
yeah,
That's fair.
I get that.
That's fair.
But like, I appreciate how these new WandaVision and this, like, we're getting to see, like, because with Spider-Man, that was the first like post blip thing. Actually, they named it the blip.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really, didn't really see the effects of it outside of like now like the little brother's the big brother, that one joke they made, and then that was it, because pretty much the whole class got blipped.
I'm sorry. Here's some bullshit. Speaking of that, you telling me they couldn't give this man a loan, but fucking Peter Parker and his whole classmates came back to make
fuck
a
England.
foreign trip, and they just had the money for that for all those kids that just came
Suddenly.
back?
Yes.
Damn.
Suddenly.
Nick Fury.
What?
Anyway,
Well, that
Where's
makes
he
me
at? Yo.
furious.
Yes.
Sam didn't give him his number.
Nah, that bitch in
Fury
space with the
died?
scrolls.
Nah, Fury's in
He's with the
space.
scrolls, bro.
That's right. Okay, you can't even call Nick. See, that's why he's broke.
Yeah.
Damn.
But
What about Rhodey?
look,
Are they not tight enough?
he was in it. But,
He was there, but I mean,
Sam got to ask him for money first.
yeah, Rhodey don't know what's going on if nobody
Yeah.
talk.
True.
And
Yeah.
Sam Black,
Yeah, he ain't gonna ask him.
You don't
he
want
already don't want to ask the bank for money.
So Snyder Cut. Who wants to start?
I
I
liked
think
it.
Petty should start.
I enjoyed it thoroughly. There were some weird scenes. I am so thankful he's not getting the sequels. I know, hot take.
Yeah.
I enjoyed
I
it.
don't think
I
it's a
liked
hot
it.
take.
What, that I'm happy he's not getting the sequels?
No, just that opinion in general. I don't think that's a hot take.
Oh,
Is it cold?
did you want him to get his sequels?
No,
He
but
agrees with you.
Like
I
a
think-
million
I
Twitter
think-
users want him to get his sequels.
I think there's a million
Release the
tweets,
Snyderverse.
not a million Twitter users. That's the thing. I think it's still a small minority, just loud.
I read that shit and I was like, nah, fam, you lost me.
Yeah,
I was good with the movie and like I'm cool with the spinoffs that we're gonna get, like Flash and all that stuff,
Yeah.
but I do not need his sequels.
Well, I think it's the same group of people that got us the Snyder Cut, right? They probably just like, oh yeah, we can get the Snyder Cut out of them.
I mean, I
release
was
the Snyderverse.
I was on that train too.
But yeah, I think it's like the same group though, majority, because that's how
I'm-
it came up to the top of the feed probably so quickly.
I'm only with them, only for this one note on the fact that we see that a Doomsday movie could be cool if they did it right, but there's so many ifs, so many ifs.
And we also saw Joss Whedon like completely destroy the movie that
Oh, facts.
potentially was going to be made.
Yeah.
Right?
oh fuck them.
Ain't he
Fuck
racist?
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He racist too.
Big fuck you.
Look at
yeah,
how much he
cut
took
all
out
the
of Ray
POCs.
Fisher's.
Yeah.
Bro, he took out all the black people,
Yo,
women
fuck
and
Josh
men.
Whedon and the click he claims.
What is the click?
Nothing. He didn't get no pussy because he's a piece of shit.
His wife left him too.
Exactly. How I feel, bitch.
Yeah, he ain't got nothing.
Damn.
He's blacklisted in Hollywood.
Damn.
His wife left him. Everyone came out and be like, "Hey, you piece of shit. He ain't got no friends."
God damn. Oh, boy.
Damn.
Sexist.
They remade his movie.
Oh, you fucking suck, bruh.
It was never his movie to begin
That's,
with.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
How much
I
money he
feel
got?
like
Can
he
he
didn't
hire an
actually clear
assassin?
it.
'Cause,
Like, he
we
didn't
going
claim it
kinda hard.
either.
If anyone fucked up, it's Warner Brothers.
Because I remember when the
He's
when the
already
movie,
dead.
Yeah, it's WB came out.
Yeah.
But I remember when the movie came out, was disowned on Twitter already. So
That's
he
true.
alright.
That's true.
Yeah.
He was already on like thin bridge there.
Yep.
Yeah, but like we watched it last week. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, I loved it.
Like
You know what I liked? I liked that Ray Fisher actually got to have his role.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
when I realized how much we didn't get, I was like, whoa.
It was crazy to see how important the other members of the Justice League were to
Exactly.
the movie in the Snyder Cut because
Yeah.
they were completely destroyed.
Useless.
Yeah, like comical relief. In
Even
other
the main
movie.
villain.
So
Yeah,
And that speed skating bullshit. Sorry.
yeah.
I know I had a whole lot of Snyder Cut hot takes, or I don't know if they're hot. Well, you know what I mean.
Were they lukewarm?
They were hate takes.
They were hate takes.
Lukewarm.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed myself. But I will say, I believe with every fiber of my being that it was a redo and not a cut.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we were watching it and we're like, yo, they had like it's Ben Affleck's thin face, Superman's like smaller, and it wasn't just in like a single scene. Because there's people who say the only new stuff is the nightmare sequence and something else.
I don't know.
Oh,
but
the Martian stuff.
Yeah.
But there's scenes where like, yo, he is smaller. Or Ben Affleck, like, he's not an alcoholic anymore, so his face is, like, less puffy.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman looks a bit older. And there's stuff that, like,
And that's stuff
they
that like
reshot it. And
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it, because if I was in that position, I would do the same shit.
yeah.
Like,
I mean, it is
if-
called
and
the
he's
Snyder
had-
Cut.
so
Right.
he's had time to rethink, like, okay, this would work better. This would work better. Let me fix this.
I mean, I would.
I would do it. I would do it.
I would
But
Frankenstein the shit out
that's
of it.
all
make it
I'm
great.
saying.
Yeah.
he
is
saw what the other dude fucked
they
up,
definitely...
and he fixed it.
Well, there
Like-
were a lot of things that were mentioned in his cut before, even before this movie was like being
there's
a
definitely,
thing.
yeah, there's
Yeah.
definitely
Like,
stuff
because
that,
the
like,
the
was on the
storyboard
cutting
came
room
out,
floor.
a lot of that stuff was like seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like especially the Martian Manhunter stuff. Like I already knew about that being a thing.
Yeah.
Like
'Cause
that was
they
leaked.
we knew about it from
Man of Steel.
yeah.
They were.
Yeah.
That was
It's
he
the
was
same
already
actor.
alluding to it, saying it
Yeah.
was going to be
Speaking
him.
of Martian Manhunter, this motherfucker gonna show up and be like, yeah, I got you back next time, dog.
I got you next time.
What the fuck?
Yo, I got you.
Right.
You super powered asshole. How are you gonna come to me now?
To be
Right.
fair,
I see
they
y'all
didn't
got
need
them
him,
powers
'cause
though.
They didn't need him.
Respect.
They didn't need him. They gave him that work.
It was just Steppenwolf, but still,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so mad.
And they
By the
actually
way-
gave Steppenwolf character.
Did you
Yeah,
see
they
how
did.
cute Steppenwolf was when he realized that he like
When
whatever
you saw the
did,
whites of his
he was
eyes.
like, so cute. It was like little chibi
So
Steppenwolf.
kawaii.
Yeah.
I liked it. Oh, I gotta give my shout out. I finally got what I wanted. I don't care if they never make the movie ever again. Or
Oh,
even sequels.
yeah.
I got Granny Goodness finally.
Oh
For
yeah.
2 seconds, but it's all I needed. I'm happy.
My only complaint
Mm.
is Jared Leto.
The sweater sniff. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm okay with
what
that.
about Jared Leto? That he's in it or that they changed him? 'Cause didn't like
No,
that they
I,
changed him.
I like the change. I just don't like the way he did the change.
I'm all about keeping the same energy.
Is that cool? I hated the Suicide Squad Joker, man,
I
with
hated
a passion.
it too, but I wanted him to keep that same energy.
But it,
That's another thing about like why I felt like it's a redo because he changed everything he could change.
but that
people
was
didn't
never Zack Snyder's Joker.
What?
Like that Suicide Squad Joker, like he didn't have anything to do with the change on that or the take on that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It could have
Who is
been.
it?
Who
Jared
did
Leto,
Suicide Squad? It wasn't.
It
That
was the
the,
female director?
What?
No, it was the one that got fired originally. He was the one that like did the Joker.
Gunn.
He was making a
James
gangster
Gunn.
Joker.
Oh,
No,
James.
James-
No. James
James
Gunn
Gunn
did
got it now.
the new one.
Yeah.
I can't remember who did the
How
other
you got it
one,
back?
but there was like 2 directors that went through the first Suicide Squad.
So
Zack
Zack
didn't
Snyder
hold.
had nothing to do with that,
He didn't have a whole lot to do with it.
but they debuted him in Batman vs Superman.
They didn't debut. Joker's
They-
not in
they-
Batman versus Superman.
But he popped up in it, didn't he?
He's mentioned, but he's not seen.
Says James Gunn,
Wait, no,
David
he
Ayer.
popped up in. You're right. He
David
popped up in,
David
Yeah,
Ayer.
James Gunn,
Oh.
David Ayer.
Yeah, James Gunn didn't do the first one though, right? Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
so
he
so
did.
that's Ayer.
And,
Yeah.
and James Gunn.
Okay.
It says both of them, but yeah.
I didn't know James Gunn was accredited for Suicide Squad 1.
The
Yup.
first one
Mm-hmm.
That's wild. As
That's
what?
it says.
as a writer or what?
Because it says he's back for the second one, not that he.
But the
is
second
new.
one, he's the director completely. The first one was
Oh,
David
it does say
Ayer.
David Ayer. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Because now people are saying release the Ayer cut, but I don't know if that's a joke or not. I didn't really look at
I'm
that.
saying
No,
has
I've
a
heard that
cut.
too because there were things that were supposed to be cut. I heard there's like a whole other film
Yeah.
that had like
they did,
Joker stuff.
Why DC got separate cuts, bro? Just
Because
It's
Warner
the
Brothers
Warner
don't let nobody do shit.
It's Warner Bros.
Yeah.
Warner Bros. Fix that shit.
They're
Yeah.
like the little. It's like
The-
the little evil old man just bent over. It's like
The only time
that
they
guy.
like don't intervene is when it's like a really big name like auteur, like, and people are going to get mad at me for calling him an auteur, but Christopher Nolan
Yep.
or like Villa, what's his name?
Yeah, but they're not banging together either no more.
Well, that just happened.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they just split after all this time, but it's because they screwed him over with the, or not screwed him over, but the whole they screwed all the filmmakers over by like, hey, we're gonna release all the movies on HBO Max. I've been telling you, and you found out the same way everybody else did.
Oh
Congratulations!
no, that's scary.
And then like, so Nolan like spoke out against it, and they got mad about it, and yeah, but
I mean, they can't do nothing about that. Really, they got to do something.
I mean, he can, somebody else gonna pick.
Nolan, yeah, he'll
Yeah.
go work
He'll
for
be
Disney
alright.
or some shit.
yeah.
He'll be alright.
I hope not Disney, but somebody.
Yeah, I hope not Disney, but he'll be alright.
Also, I mean, he's got to understand. I like Nolan, but he's got to understand that coronavirus is killing. niggas.
He's not in the
Yeah.
wrong here though. I know everyone blamed Nolan.
There's no right answer for it, right?
Because the narrative was he pushed Tenet out too early while we were still in a pandemic. One, so he can, because he would get a bigger check or something like that.
I thought it had to do with the awards. No?
I mean, I heard that too, but well, they might have done that out of spite now, but they didn't even push Tenet for any awards.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen it yet.
It was really, really good.
Yeah.
It's really good. Really, really good.
But
Is it
so-
on HBO Max now?
not yet.
Was that
What the fuck, Nolan?
Yeah, they Hey, I forgot where I was going with this. Yeah,
Warner Bros.
Yeah, Warner Bros. They're
It's an
not.
evil
They're not very
conglomerate.
brotherly.
They're not. Yeah, they're not.
Not a lot of brotherly
They're
love.
not really good people.
No.
It's basically look. What's happening with WB is what people were scared would happen with Disney taking Marvel. Except Disney proved to us so far that they're not going to just fuck Marvel the way that WB is fucking DC.
Well, they have that
Well, but
buffer of a
WB's
person.
Been had DC.
I know, and
Yeah.
they've been fucking them too.
So what you're saying is WB needs an intermediary between WB and
Yes.
the DC universe,
Yes.
like a standalone person to like.
See, but
fix
that was
everything.
actually
Sub-department.
Christopher Nolan at one point. I don't know if y'all.
And he
remember
turned
that.
it down.
Yeah.
Oh.
They wanted him to
someone
be
needs
that guy.
Take that mantle and like stiff one to Warner Brothers.
They tried to give it to Zack Snyder.
I mean, it kind of was Zack Snyder for real for a while. Yeah, it's not anymore though.
Dang.
I mean, I'm a I'm not gonna say I'm a Snyder fan, but I've liked to love almost all of his stuff. The only thing I straight up did not like is Sucker Punch. But like,
It wasn't bad.
I like Sucker Punch.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
It's
I
pretty.
like it. It was one of those things that
It wasn't
like,
great.
was better on paper.
It's
Okay.
visually nice, but the story
Yeah,
is
like
Yeah.
the story didn't justify the visuals to me.
right.
So
Especially the way it ends. I won't get into that. Look, I'll end my Snyder Cut stuff with this. I for once liked everybody, like all the heroes. I didn't have any problems with the way they were portrayed this time. I liked the way the story and the plot went. I liked the fights, and that's it. Like, I would like to see a Dark Side movie, but also I think he wrapped up in a way where I'm okay with it. I mean, we've seen all the animated movies, we've read some comics. I know what's going to happen.
It's injustice.
Yeah, so I'm cool with it. But if they did it, I also would watch it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
My only beef with the Snyder Cut is that whole Flash scene.
I loved that scene, bro.
Bro, that scene
Oh,
was
the hot
cringy
dog
as
shit?
Oh, the hot dog
you were
one.
The hot
talking
dogs.
about.
I thought you were talking about him
God.
saving the using the
bro.
Flashpoint shit.
Hey, shout out
I'm
to
sorry.
Flash
Yeah,
for saving the universe.
Yeah,
'cause that was
and not
dope
a
as
fucking
shit.
family.
Yeah, that was
I
dope.
forgot about the
I'm
hot
talking
dog.
about the hot dog.
I thought that
and
shit
the
was funny.
haircut. Man, it was funny for a couple seconds, and then
I
it
thought
got
it was
real
funny.
cringy because
Until
it
you
was too
realize what
long.
was happening.
It was cringy
Yeah.
when he was petting her hair.
Yeah,
I mean, he was
like-
moving out for whatever he was doing. That was like,
like it was just a
Grab
little
the hot
longer than
dog.
it was
then the
supposed to
hot
be.
dog, and it
Listen,
was like.
man.
But we were also like hoping like the worst would happen too. Like
Yeah, that's
when this Aquaman scene, we were like, come on, sniff it,
Right.
sniff it, yeah.
We
yeah.
literally had
And
a
it was
group
like-
cheer
feel
for
it
the
creepy.
sniff.
And then it was like, yo, the hot dogs. I was like, why is there so many hot dogs? I mean, I saw
man,
that he
Aquaman
did the
had
hot dog
groupies.
chart, but I was like, the hot dogs are going to
makes
come
sense.
into play.
That, listen,
And sure
We know
enough,
girls out there will sniff his jacket.
my problem is there is no way that Iris would mess with Ezra Miller's Flash in
Fact.
real life unless she was a cosplayer. Like, I don't see it happening, bro.
Moving on. So I'm not moving on.
Hot take.
I was
That is definitely a hot take.
vehemently
Sizzling.
against the Snyder Cut because I said it didn't exist. But now that it does exist because they made it exist, I'm really happy I got to see it. But they definitely like made it on the low. And people want to forget that, but there was leaks and rumors way ahead of them and not making it official that they were doing reshoots and stuff. And I was like, don't forget that. They just
They literally told you.
yeah,
Doesn't
they-
change anything for me.
I mean, I'm not saying it should. I'm just saying like y'all looking at me like I'm crazy, and I was saying like they made this shit. They made it. They made the Snyder Cut. I
Right.
mean, it existed, but it was unfinished.
But
they
no
made
one
it-
no one argued that against you.
no,
No, everyone wants to
Yeah.
argue that.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It shouldn't
We're cool.
matter,
Yeah,
right?
I was like, I thought you were talking about on the
We're
podcast. I was
I'm not
like,
gonna say
I
no
missed
names.
that then.
I'm not gonna say no
internet.
names,
Can you
but-
say names?
Nah.
Yeah, the internet.
Make them famous.
No.
These niggas want to be famous. Let them know.
How'd you
internet.
feel, Gym Leader Brock?
I felt good, but I'm gonna say that I agree that there was new information filmed, and it wasn't just like one or two scenes because
hot dogs.
Because you watched it back to back too, so
I did
was
watch it back
fresh.
to back, and
Yeah.
it looked off. Like you could tell the mustache wasn't just CG, like it was not there.
Yeah.
So that's a reshoot. So anyway,
Tiffzilla, I think, so on your take, it
I mean,
feels like, oh,
That's my safe conspiracy theory.
Oh, no, look, that's fine. 'Cause
I don't think it's a conspiracy theory.
To
Like,
me-
we knew there were going to be reshoots.
to me, it just sounds like
exactly.
when
People just don't want to admit it. That's the problem.
it
Because it's
sounds
weird.
like when your mom wants you to eat broccoli when you're a kid and you don't want it, but then they put some cheese on it and you like the broccoli and you find out broccoli's good for you. You didn't want the Snyder Cut at first, but now you watched it and you like it.
It's not good for me though.
It was good for you because it was good for the universe.
Look,
Mortal Kombat comes out next month too.
Really?
uh,
On my mom's birthday, April 16th.
Happy birthday, Mom.
okay, you know what? I enjoyed the broccoli with cheese, and it was good for me. Okay, I enjoyed
There
myself.
you go. There
Right,
you
that's what I
go.
mean.
Okay.
Good shonen
I
ending.
tried to make it deeper than it
Also,
was, but yeah.
I am happy Zack Snyder got to, finish his thing because
Yeah,
regardless
his
of like
vision.
the whole vision, but also to deal with his daughter and everything, because all that was
Yep. Tragic.
not to take anything away from what happened, but it happened at the same time, so it's going to be like.
Hell yeah.
You know it's his baby because like it's tragic what they did to him with the movie, but then it's also tragic what happened in his life.
Right.
So he
So
got
at least
two
he got
injustices.
some sort of like
yeah.
Yo,
Even
shout out to
though
that
I don't
man.
think I'd like him as a person, but that's a whole different thing. Anyway,
It's the artsy parts.
this has been going on too long.
Yes.
We've had a great episode though.
Yeah,
I totally laughed so hard I passed out in the beginning.
If you enjoyed yourself, please let us know in the comments.
What comments?
bro, they listened to this. What comment section we got? But feel
Go
free to
on
let us know
Instagram and
on
make a comment.
Instagram,
I don't know.
Facebook, Brotaku Nerdum,
Oh yeah.
TikTok, Twitch.
Oh, we also have a affiliate sponsor link with Redcon supplements.
There you go.
Yeah.
What do they sell?
I literally
Supplements.
just said supplements, sir.
Oh, I didn't hear the supplements.
Shout out to Redcon.
Yeah. So if you use code
Raycons.
T20 B Nerddom, you get 20% discount all supplement orders.
Okay.
I'm hyped for this. We should do before and afters after using the supplements.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm down for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prince Patty.
Bye.